Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Web C Live. We are here hanging out, working on the Tengu Judge from Sunday Hobby. Yeah, not Smile Company. I don't know why I was going to say Smile Company. It's from Sunday Hobby, and here I am. I am adding a bunch of detail work to it, as you can see. What I got going on right now is we're doing some gold and silver inlays on the body. That is all added by me because, well, there really wasn't much to the details. However, there's plenty of details to do that too, so you should have at it when you build yours. Do whatever colors you see fit. If you want to go all silver on it, if you want to do silver black, if you want to add some gold like I have, go for it. I'm just using these hobby pens, a gold and a silver hobby pen, and they add just the right amount of color to the build. They're amazing. Alright, we got a little more because we got a whole side to do still. We're bumping in. I'm also, as you can see, I've got a wire hanging in the way and everything. We are recording on the. Let's see, can I get it? That's perfect. We we are recording on this camera up here above me as well. Okay, so don't think it's like it's being weird. Why does it look weird? It's not weird, I promise. Don't make it weird. It's not weird. Anyways, so we're gonna just keep working on this. I'm gonna be over here. You're gonna kind of see me working, and we're gonna be talking about this kit and what I've seen so far about it, and or what I've seen so far about it, and some more of that stuff. So while I'm working on this, one of the things I'd like to mention about this kit is the undergating is very much so a big thing for this kit. I've only seen a few pieces that were not undergated good. And then when I went to go check them to think, hey, maybe this is going to be problematic, I looked and found out, oh, it wasn't even needed for undergating because that piece isn't even, you're not even going to see that part of the piece after the build is done. So for me, I was like, hey, that's not bad. We can do that, right? So we took care of that. We did all that. Then we got done. Now we're done. Now we're just doing other things. We're just highlighting some beams and stuff in here. Some of these panels, we want them to be gold as well. If we do any overpaint, we can always clean it up with an alcohol scrub. So have no worries about overpainting. Alcohol scrubs are a thing. Yeah. And I do like the presence of the kit. It's very hefty. It's a large build. It's fun to hold so far, and I haven't even added a piece to it yet. All I'm doing is painting it. It's exciting to work on something different. It's still a mecha robot, but it's not a Gundam. I like Gundam. I like all the Gundams that they make, and I want to build them all. But I also want to build some of these third-party kits and some of these not-so Gundam kits. You know what I mean? It's not really a Gundam, but it's a Gundam. I do believe it is modeled after a specific type of Gundam, like the Freedom or something, or I believe it's modeled after a Freedom. It is called the Tengu Judge Yoshitsune or something like that. I don't want to butcher it, so if I am butchering it, correct me. It is a-okay. And I know I haven't been live for a while, so all you guys who usually come and watch me are like, wait, where's this guy been? So it's okay. Get in and catch up. Actually, yeah, I have been going live, just not here on the red play button. I've been over there hanging out on the TikTok. I finished up that build that I was just stuck on forever. So now we're done with that, and we're gonna be over here working on something fun, something simple, something that's not gonna hurt our brains. Cause that last build is kind of It was hard on my brain. I liked it. It was a good build, but I wanted to get through it faster than it was letting me. And I think that was what hindered my liking of it. Now I know that some of this stuff that I'm painting, I'm not going to see this on the outside of the kit at all. Like, it might not be viewable at all. And that's okay. I am purely doing this for my satisfaction. Like, did you make sure you did everything you could to make it look nice? Yes? Okay. That's all. That's what I'm doing. The articulation so far is pretty good. There's two parts of articulation near the hip. There's the knees have a full bend articulation, but there's no swivel. So that's okay though, because it's a Gundam, so we got to have some realisticness of it. But it's all geared. It's got movable hinges in there and stuff that add support and stuff, and it'll have more moving pieces when it's fully armored. And then we have the lower inner frame, which looks like just a singular shin bone, and then it goes down into a triple single pivot, is what I call them. But basically, it's from Iron Blood Orphans. It's the same ankle joint from Iron Blood Orphans. And I'm here for that because it creates some really interesting feet. But this one seems to have a big amount of add-ons for the feet and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Alright, like I said, we did do a whole bunch of work on that already. So we're getting that done. Alright. So yeah, stick with us and we'll be here for the duration of this build. Once we get the main piece done with all those details, we'll set it aside and go back to nipping some parts, or we get at least satisfied with the color. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I kind of am. It's okay though. We are recording this session as well, so not only will you see it on this live, but you will see the rest of this in a different camera angle from what is it, the other camera that I'm recording on. You will see it from there, 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 do, there, 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 do, 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 do. There, 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 do, do, there, 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 do. There, 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 do, 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 do. Loving you, loving me. Alright. Did I put any on there? Yeah, I definitely painted that. So pick up a large amount. Hey, welcome to this show. How's it going, they? They. Are you making custom? Well, I'm not making custom, but I am doing some detail work. So here is all the detail work I'm painting. I'm going to clean it up some, so it's not perfect, but here's the other side. And then here's the arm. This is what the arm will look like with all the detail work. And then here's the front, the chest. And there's not much detail on the legs for the front of the legs. So, yeah. This is the Tengu Judge. I'm done with the Gundam Apex project for the time being. I will move back to it when I feel more confident with it. It's done, it's assembled, it's over on my station. I am in the process of making a video for it, along with making this video as well. I'm making a video up here. It's pretty cool. So this one is a much better build per se. Like, I am more enthusiastic about this build. So that's what we're doing. We were working on that. I was just getting some of the painting done and out of the way. I got this little cup for painting, and I got just a little bit of paint. I gotta get some more paint. That's what I was like working on doing. My dog is snoring. You can probably hear that. Stupid dog. Alright, I got some paint on the pan. Alright, so we can call it. It's a paint pan. Right. Alright. So we're going to the other arm. So we've already done one arm. We're gonna do this other side arm. Yeah. I got a. She's about a 12-year-old, I think. I think she's somewhere around. She's between 10 and 12. And I think she's closer to the 12-year-old age, though. I think. She's an old girl. She's our old girl. We've had her whole life, for the most part, except for, I think the first 7 months she was at this one place where we got her from, and they were kind of abusive to her. So it took a little while to reprogram her. But she's a great dog now. I've had her most of her life, and she loves everybody in the house, and she has a good memory. She remembers people, especially if you were good to her. She remembers you, which is great. I'm glad she remembers people like that. And she's she's just been a great dog. I don't know, she's some kind of American Blue Nose. We don't really know specific. She had some AKC papers when we got her. She's a great dog, though. Once again, like I said, she's so great. You know, we got her when my kids were like 3 and 2 or 4 and 3. You know, we've had her for a while. So American Blue Nose Staffordshire Terrier, or also known as a Pit Bull Terrier. She's super pretty. She's got the classic pink face. But yeah, we had her whole life, and she's doing good. She's just, now that she's old, she snores, and it's amazing. It's hilarious. If you had to go check and see what that kind of dog looked like, it's okay if you did. And yeah, so we're just, once again, just adding some paint. One of my tips is never go to the edge of the part. You know, whatever the brush puts on, let that settle. You never know, that might just be just enough to get your project did. You know? So it's one of my little tippy tips. Also, make sure you don't touch the wet paint. Don't touch the wet paint. You'll be alright. Alright, I think I'm done detailing the frame up for now. Let's give it a good look. Show everybody on camera. Hold on, I'm gonna show this camera first here, and then I'll show you guys on the TikTok. Or on the, no, you're not TikTok, you're red play button tonight. Alright, so here's the back. Let's go ahead and block that out. So here's the back. I did a little bit Here is the arms. Now both the arms look the same. And I also did the insides of the arms too. So the insides you can see. And then same thing with the legs. I did inside of the legs on both sides. But I got a couple pieces to hit, I think, on one side still. But I did most of both of the legs on the inside. And then yeah. So this is what the frame looks like. So we'll move on from that. I have the base put together. I suppose I can show you guys the base real quick. Show you one. Whoop, whoop. Here is the base. This is what this looks like. The base is pretty cool. It's got 4 little storage compartments on it that open up and you can store things in there. And then they close back up. So I thought that was a pretty neat little thing, right? And it's got somewhere for all of its stuff to sit. So we're good for that. Hey, those things cost almost $100. Don't drop them, please.
What? No, I didn't drop it. I'm sorry.
I got teenagers. They like to break things. It's like their favorite pastime.
No, it's not.
It's like, how much money will Dad spend on me this time? I'm just teasing. Haha. Shouldn't do that. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome. You are welcome. Yep, the kids are fun. Oh yeah, yep. So, so that is what we were doing. Now I have all these bins full of these parts for this kit. If you don't know what the kit is, let me do a quick box swap here. Uh-oh, it rips. All right, this is what we're working on, so you guys can get a good view of it. We're working on this kit tonight. It's a really awesome kit. I like it. It's called the Tengu Judge. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's been a very fun build so far. Very relaxing. Change up from Gunpla for sure. But it's still, you know, like I said, it still feels like I'm building a model kit. And it still feels like I'm building a mecha. But it doesn't feel like I'm building a difficult model kit or mecha. It feels like I'm building something fun and exciting. However, that could be because of my how much stuff I've built in the past and how much non-Bandai products I've built. I've barely built any non-Bandai products. I have a Kotobukiya kit, and I have a Pad of Labor kit, and then I had one Zoids kit. And then I built plenty of model cars in my lifespan, but that's what I've done. And yeah. Let's see this together. Always, you know, I'm always checking these, but when I know something's just gonna go together and I don't need to put anything else with it, it'll be cool, right? So this piece is done. It's a scabbard or a sheath, whichever one you prefer to use. It's a katana type blade, so I'm gonna go with it is more a scabbard. And it's probably gonna sit like right here or something. Just like that. Party like a rock star, party like a rock star. So, alright. But that's what we're doing. We have about 20 plus bins to do. So we're just nipping parts and talking about the kit that we're nipping on. I really do like the detail in the fact that the color separation is very much so in the plastic, not in the sticker sheet. There is a decal sheet that came with this kit. It's a very small decal sheet. Very, very small. For how big this kit is, this is a very small decal sheet. Here's my hand. Just so you can see, like, this is small. Usually decal sheets are twice, like, bigger than my hand. Okay, even this way, it's still not bigger than my hand. So, I'm used to decal sheets being, like, a square around my hand, full full of stuff. So very minimal on the details to be added to this kit, which is amazing. It says a lot for the kit. It says a lot for the care that the builders put into it, and I'm excited to see the finished product, and I'm on this journey with you guys. Like I said, I am recording this build, so hopefully I can get all of it all at once. Yay! Add a Q&A sticker. I don't know if I want to add a Q&A sticker. You guys want to add a Q&A sticker? If they build a red one, will I build it? That would be tough. Yeah. Alright, so the other thing is, in some of the placements for these, I don't know if that's the best placement for that. It could be worse though, right? Like here, I'll show you. That is a nub right there. That is a nub. I gotta cut that nub off, and then it will look like the rest of these pieces. That one nub. So oh, it's off. It didn't look pretty, but it's done. We are working on Runner X, by the way. Runner X. Oh, here's the handle for the sword. This thing looks cool. We're definitely gonna have to inlay some gold on this handle. Why? Because I said so. Alright, once in a while you need more than just your handy dandy nippers to clean up a part, especially if you're going to paint it afterwards. So that's what we're going to do real quick here. We're going to clean up this pot, make it nice and clean. Mr. Potter! Yes, Mr. Potter. I don't see it. Just don't see it working. Alright, we got one more spot to nipper. Clean it up. Alright, there we go. That's a pretty neat handle. Uh-oh, don't want to bump that. That's my camera. So that's a pretty neat handle. I like this handle. I think the season finale of Scrubs was on yesterday or the day before, so I'm gonna watch that when my wife gets home. I wish they would have done 23, 22 episodes like they used to do. Would have been nice. But no, we're getting 12 or 8 or 9 or something. I don't know. I heard we weren't getting a long season of Scrubs, and that kind of made me a little sad. I actually really like Scrubs. I've watched the whole entire series of Scrubs at least 10 times. I watch it once a year. Can you see it so far? This is all I got so far, buddy, is just this. All I've been doing is I'm just nipping parts. So here it is. These are the parts that are all ready to go on the kit. And these, and these, and these. Oh no! And these ones. And I got a whole nother stack just as tall as this one. There's all these over here, okay? So we were working on it. They're really cool. I was thinking about just assembling the sword real quick, just to see how that looked, and see if it needed any work or anything. It's got like a silver coating on it. I'm not against the silver coating, but it's clear I'm gonna need to touch that up. That sucks. Yup. Gonna have to touch those up. It's a good thing I have silver paint. Yep, yep, yep. That's what I was worried about with it. But here, we will install the sword. There you go. First thing. And then there you go. Sword goes like that. I'm sure there's a few more pieces missing, but so far, yeah. Not bad. Sword goes on the back of the stand, just nice. Right there. So yeah, we'll just keep on moving along as fast as we can with this, hanging out with you guys. Like I said, I am super impressed. I'm looking at each piece as we go along, like, you know, because I'm going through each piece, and I'm very impressed with the details and the opportunities available on this kit for any kind of custom work. So we're just doing light work on this build. If I ever do get a duplicate of this kit, we will definitely hit this kit with a full custom build if I ever get a duplicate. But usually when I get a kit like this, I want to do the minimal amount of work because I just want to build this kit. Don't want it to be custom. It seems like it was a really nice kit, and the company put a lot of work into making it nice, so I want to see if it looks as good as it says it does without all the extra work. Okay, I know I'm Mr. Custom Builder and all that, but it doesn't always have to be custom. You know, and sometimes we just want to see the snap builds. I got a few really awesome snap builds that I did, like just, you know, like premium, out the box, trim it up, make it look super happy, and pass it on type of builds. They were so fun. Alright, I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest about this cut. And, just gonna assume that was the only cut I had to make for that part. It was the mouthpiece or something. Ooh, I got quiet, I know, hold on. Just making sure I'm not cutting the wrong pieces. Double checking. What are you working on? What's your build look like? Do you have a build right now? Do you need to stop by and pick it up? Because if you do, I got a couple up there. Oh, thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe so you can come back. And yeah, thanks for coming in and chatting with me. And we'll see you next time. I'll be on here for at least another half hour. I've been working on this kit all day already, so. Right. All right. See you later. Hey, how's it going? Oh, we're just building the Tengu Judge from Sunday Hobby, and I'm doing all the nipping right now. So not a lot interesting going on, but yeah, we've been having some fun conversations, and we're just yeah, talking about the kit. And look at all this detail. I think this is a headpiece. It's a piece on the head, but check that detail out. That's pretty cool. Lots of little intricate sections. I'm very impressed with this build. Like I said, it is not an actual Gundam, but it's Gundam related. I do mostly Gundam stuff. So, come on in, and we'll win. A pure imagination. When you see it looks like pee, you'll be pure inebriated. Take one sip and you'll lift an Uber destination. Uber? Why, yes, Uber. Alright, that's another runner down. I usually get about one runner for every 15 minutes unless it's like a small runner. And then I can get through that runner a lot faster. See, like, this is bothersome. This is the only thing I'm not liking. If I see that these yellow spots on these parts show through, I'll be just touching it up as we go. For the most part, it looks like it's covered, but there's a couple spots here that looks like it's going to be exposed. So we shall see. The undergating on this kit, superb. For this exact reason, I think is why it's so superb. To find that the kit's like already partially painted is amazing. Wonder if it's a lacquer. Before we got all gussied up to come out here, I was listening to some music and charging my phone, and I was thinking to myself, oh, it sure was an interesting article I read the other day. I read that they're reprinting a whole bunch of Gundam wing kits this summer. I think it's for the anniversary. I think all the wing kits are being posted and listed for reprint. So I think that's pretty cool. If not all of them, most of them, and they're all really good old kits. The Heavy Arms Custom EW, the Shenlong or Ultron Custom EW is also getting a reprint. I have a copy of that in my backlog, so I don't need that copy, but just so for anybody that does know. And then there's a couple more from that Gundam series that's getting reprinted. So if you're interested in one of those kinds of kits from the Wing series, you better hurry on over there and check them out, because I know I would. It's Friday night. Do you know where your kids are? Mine are playing PlayStation, talking trash on their YouTube. Actually, I don't know if he's on his YouTube or not, but yeah, see, that looks problematic. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that up here post haste. Haste post. Well, my silver and that silver are darn near identical. You can't even tell. I had to fix that. That's amazing. I'm just going to set that over here, away from its friends. And that was the last part for that runner. So, we are officially done with that section. Alright, on to the gold. Or what I call copper, because this don't really look like gold. Just being careful and nipping slowly. Uh-oh. Did you come back, or are you a new person? Yeah, just nip it slowly and take your time. Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. We're here having a good time. I'm working on a third-party kit tonight instead of a Gundam or a Gunpla from Bandai. So this is new for me. I'm enjoying every minute of it. I'm just trying to be as vocal as I can about every little thing I'm finding. The one thing that is definitely new to me is cutting out a painted kit. This is probably my first time, even Bandai. I don't buy their painted kits. So if I'd have known this may have deterred me just a little. Uh-oh. Here they come. Hope they're not coming here. I didn't do nothing wrong. Sounds like they kept going. Well, let's hope they did. Oh yeah. But yeah, other than that, real quiet night here in the studio. How about you? What are you building? What are you doing? You just watching, or are you on the doom scroll? And do I seem interesting? We are also recording simultaneously for post-live content. So there will be a not live content video of this build as well. What you're seeing right now, overhead, it will be a video of me nipping the parts from overhead. And I'm trying to stay as still as possible to stay in the one spot. So we shall see how that goes. Yeah, yeah. Are you not talkative tonight? It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, we're doing great. Been hanging out with friends. Had a buddy come over and play some Magic the Gathering, and then I also had a buddy take me out and we practiced some frisbee golf throwing. I've never played frisbee golf in its entirety of existing, and hey, getting myself back in shape and back out there is gonna be, for work and health and stuff like that, not for any other reasons. Just for work. I want to be clear about that. But to get myself back out there and moving around into the world and stuff, need to do some things like this. So it's a walking around type of sport and stuff, and that could be good for me because I need to do that. You know what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. Well, at least that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. What do you think? Do you think it's true? Ooh. Just to let you know, we're working on the Tengu Judge from Sunday Hobby. Yeah, Sunday Hobby. Assembly Model Kit is what it's called. The Tengu Judge. That just sounds amazing. My generation grew up with the Power Rangers. And if you know anything about Power Rangers, the Power Rangers had a enemy called the Tengu Warriors. Yeah, alright. So that's kind of similar to this. And we, I don't know, other than that. The colors for this kit are pretty extreme. They have golds and stuff on it, and then it also has a bunch of blues and grays. Light gray is the main color scheme. I see very little red for this kit. That was also another selling point for me, just to get away from all that red that Gunpla has. It's so much red. It's good, because that's their theme, their thing. Oh no. Okay, we'll be all right. That'll be all right. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry now. Be happy. So, or so. Hey, take a shot every time I say so. So, and so. Don't take that many. I'm just joking. There's a TV show that they make a joke about somebody who repeats a word a lot just to start talking. And I just caught myself doing it, and I apologize. I will try to do better. These little parts are very nice, and my hands are very big. Hee hee hee. Oh, wow. That was one mess of a runner. All right, there we go. There's one more down. Ooh, we got this little green one. This will be fast. Super fast. Um, Remember, builders, you're not supposed to cut clear plastic with a god hand nipper. So what you're seeing me do right now, I am not cutting it. I am nippering it. It's the same thing, man. Hey, I don't need you and your negative attitude. Anyways, thanks for watching the show. I'm Web C, and we're nipping plastic. Oh, this is a really tiny part. I got another one right here, same size. I don't know why. Caden, what day is that concert or that play?
Hmm?
The thing you want to go to with your person.
Oh, June 20th?
June 20th?
Yeah.
Wow, you're asking way out. It's like right by your birthday.
Yeah, me and Kieran's mom share the same birthday.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No way.
Yeah.
Does that make you more special to them then?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just joking. Makes you extra special. She's willing to share a birthday with you? Or is it, she gets no choice? Mwahaha. You don't know? Why don't you know?
Because I don't.
But you do. They seem to like you, Caden. Or is it just because they like Kieran?
I don't know, I think... I don't know. Your opinion.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes it's better to not care. I don't care. I don't have a negative opinion about Kieran, okay? I want you to know that. I don't. I think Kieran is a good person to you, and that's what matters to me. Ooh, what do you got going on? Just had a couple quick questions for my daughter. Can always say, eat a pizza. Hey, hey. Thanks for stopping in. I'm a real person. I promise I'm a real boy. Uh-oh. Got shy and ran away. It's like, we're gonna watch. Uh-oh. He's talking to us. Run away. Don't worry. Well, that gold don't match. So that's going to be problematic. We're going to have to repaint this whole rack. So all these gold pieces will be getting repainted. I got a lacquer that'll just go right over this mess. This hot mess. Pour me up a double shot of me. I don't know why that song's in my head, but you know, I'm probably gonna listen to it after I get off the live. Yeah, so I don't assume that this kit's gonna be taking me months and months to build. I'm probably gonna be done with this kit by next month at the latest. It's gonna take me like the next 2 weeks to probably build this kit. I am taking my time. I'm not rushing through anything. However, you know, camera can only record so much footage before I have to condense and consolidate. This part of the build that I'm on will be getting time-lapsed, so it looks like a ASMR type video, which lots of people seem to enjoy when I make good ASMR time lapses. So I'll be making one of those fun things, and we'll see how it goes. See if lots of people watch it. I like it when people watch. I also like it when people don't watch, so it's okay. What are you up to? It's okay to chat back. I can see it. I know you're there. You can't hide from me. Oh, you ran away. He said, oh no, he wants interactions. It's okay, it's okay. I get it, I get it. Alright. Yeah, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get past this. This is gonna have to be a... It's all getting painted. All this gold is getting painted. I feel like this is like the back of the part though, like that you won't be able to see because of undergating. At least some of these parts. I've heard really good things about the gating on this kit and how it hides. It's all, a lot of it's all hidden. Like you won't see a lot of this. Well, I think we're at that point. I need a break from the show. I need a break from building. Get done with this little set of parts, and then I think it's gonna be break time for me. I think you guys are all needing a break from this too. So we're almost done. About 10, 15 more pieces. Do you know the Muffin Man? What's up, Johnny? My cat's name is Johnny. He's ran through the house like a herd of elephants. All right, everybody. That is it for the evening. We've had a great evening. It was a little quiet at the end there. I'm sorry. I was just trying to focus on getting through this setting gold. Anyhow, I had a great time chatting with you all tonight. I had a great time talking about this kit, and I had a great time just overall. So we'll see you guys next time on Webc Builds Live. Thanks for coming and hanging out.